Hello YouTubers, this is now the third talk in my series on seeking biblical truth. As promised, I am now in this talk going to give you my academic background. Not that I want to brag about anything, but I think you also need to understand where I come from academically to understand why I am able to say things and with what authority I can say things. Well, I completed school and went to university and got a B degree, a 3-year bachelor's degree in mathematics, applied mathematics, and I also did chemistry, physics, and mathematical statistics. So my background is in mathematics and in statistics and in things that are based on logic. Now that is very important for you to understand. I'm able to understand scientific things to a degree. I'm also trained in logic, which makes it very important when you study scripture. After doing my B degree, I did 1 year as a business preparatory course to do an MBA. In that I did economics, money and banking, accounting, and business economics, so that I have a bit of a business background. And after that I did a 4-year degree which is equivalent to an MBA. It's called an MBL from UNISA in South Africa, but it's equivalent to an MBA, but it was a 4-year degree. And the 4th year consisted of writing a thesis, a thorough, full thesis. And I chose as a topic business ethics. So I had to study ethics, and I wrote a thesis giving a theoretical foundation for making ethical decisions. It was extremely difficult to do. I started off with a definition of value, and then through a series of definitions I developed a system by which you can make ethical decisions without using the principle of the end justifies the means. If you look at ethics logically, eventually you have to use that principle unless you can find a way around it. I found a way around it, and therefore my system is based on not using that very, very dangerous principle of the end justifies the means. After that I did a couple of years of other studies. Amongst that also I did 2 years of Greek. I did a couple of courses in theology. I didn't do a diploma as anything, but I have 2 years of Greek, which is not enough to do translation work, but which is enough to use the scriptures. It's enough to use dictionaries, to use grammars, and I often have to go to my grammars to go and study and see what the actual meaning of certain words or sentences are. So it's quite difficult, but I do that and it helps me tremendously. I also did an advanced course in statistics, in statistical modeling. So therefore I have a fairly wide background in academics. In total I have credit for 11 years of post-school studies, which is a number of years, and also because of the breadth of what I've studied, I have a broad background which enables me to properly understand a number of different topics. Well, YouTubers, that is who I am from an academic point of view. In the next talk I will talk about my work experience, which is not fantastic, but it will at least give you some background there. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord lift up the light of his countenance upon you and give you peace. Amen.